KILR Killer Game.
Hello, gamers, simmers, and pilots. I am the Killer Gamer, and welcome back to the tour around the world featuring propilot 99. All right, here we are. Where are we? Great question. I'll answer that for you. Let's pull up that map and let's talk about it. Here we are, Cedar Rapids Municipal. Our next flight is going to take us to Waterloo. Waterloo, because we're going there to see an ABBA concert. Yes, I know, different Waterloo. All right, we'll go ahead and make a flight plan, get some ATC, and hopefully they won't get us lost. As before, even though I set the altitude at 3,000, ATC they just take us wherever they want to take us. CID for Cedar Rapids. See, they got it in here as the Eastern Iowa airport. Waterloo should be ALO. Hello. Hello, it's Waterloo. Just a straight shot. Right over there. I don't know if we need this. Let's get that out of there. I don't need that. That's pretty much along the Cedar River right there. Pretty close. The one thing it does that I don't like, one, it creates almost the same kind of weather all the time. It's not as varied as it should be, in my opinion. And plus, when you select a flight plan, it just moves you near the takeoff runway. I don't like that either. There is an option here to turn that off. It don't work. Auto taxi to runway. Well, I don't have it on. Actually, I think when you turn this on, it puts you on the runway, I think. But otherwise, it puts you just prior to the runway, and I don't like that. When I start my flights, I like to be somewhere where I can taxi to the runway, but yeah. Not here. Go ahead and turn everything on here.
Airport information, Sierra, time 1856, Zulu weather, wind 180 at 7, visibility 1010,000, scattered, temperature 2.9er, altimeter 29er85, landing and departing runway 13, departures contact clearance delivery on 125.45, arrivals contact approach on 119er.7. Advise controller on initial contact. You have information, Sierra.
Pew, Sierra.
Airport information, Sierra. Time 1856. Zulu weather.
Only if you were here on the prior would you know what we're talking about.
430 Sierra with information. Sierra request clearance to Alpha Lima Oscar.
Baron 6430 Sierra, cleared to Alpha Lima Oscar via radar vectors to Alpha Lima Oscar. Direct Alpha Lima Oscar, climb and maintain 4000, departure frequency 119.7, squawk 3020.
Climb and maintain 4000.
We have a co-pilot.
302.
Makes it easier.
Sierra.
Without the co-pilot, the communications are a little funky.
Sierra. Request taxi for takeoff.
Baron 6430 Sierra, taxi to runway 13. Hold short of the active.
Taxi to runway 13. Hold short, Baron 30 Sierra.
Baron 30 Sierra, contact tower on 118.7. Good day.
Contact tower at 118.7, Baron 30 Sierra. Good day.
The least it could do is put us on the taxiway. Gotta love the outline here of the shadow. Because, you know, that's normally how I see shadows, with an outline on it.
Tower at Baron 6430 Sierra. Holding short at 13.
Baron 6430 Sierra, taxi into position and hold runway 13.
Position and hold. Runway 13, Baron 30 Sierra.
Baron 30 Sierra, cleared for takeoff, runway 13.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 13, Baron 30 Sierra.
Turning here. The arrow that says this way. Rotate.
100 knots. 110 knots.
Rotate. Like waiting for it to rotate.
Mooney 61 Echo, cleared to turn right, base port 13.
Mooney 61 Echo.
Baron 30 Sierra, contact departure on 119.7. Good day.
Contact departure 119.7, Baron 30 Sierra. Good day.
That river will take us to Waterloo.
6430 Sierra.
Baron 6430 Sierra, radar contact, proceed direct to Alpha, Lima, Oscar.
Baron 30 Sierra.
Assuming that river continues. We want to be heading... Oh, we're getting turned around here. That's the river right there. Because we want to be going at a heading of 330. I think what we just flew over was a lake. Yeah, that's the Cedar River, I believe. That should take us all the way up to Waterloo. And I think that's actually Cedar City. I believe the airport is south of Cedar City. So I think that's Cedar City right there. Sam, what's up? Glad to see you again. Hey, look, there's some buildings over here at Cedar City also. Sam, no. No, we did not. We did make a stop. We stopped at an airport that was close by, refueled, cleaned the windshield of that mud that was on the windshield, and then we got to Mexico City. Yep, we actually got to Mexico City. So, and I don't know if you were on there when we did it. They have the VOR written incorrectly. I believe the correct VOR was 109.6. But in the sim, X-Plane 7, it had it written down as 109.9. That's why we got lost. Because it was in there incorrectly. Now, yeah, it could have been 109.9 to start off with. But I'm willing to bet they put it in there incorrectly, since you can turn a 9 upside down and get a 6. So... 30-hour flight. Is that non-stop, my friend? All right, 46 miles. Pretty much on course here. $690 miles.
Baron 30 Sierra, contact center on 132.4. Good day.
Contact center 132.4, Baron 30 Sierra. Good day.
Yeah, you were talking about Antarctica. You had to get a special scenery pack to get Antarctica, if I remember correctly, because it was something I was looking at.
6430 Sierra, proceed direct to Alpha Lima Oscar.
Baron 6430 Sierra.
John.
Baron 30 Sierra, climb and maintain 6,000.
Climb and maintain 6,000.
Be nice.
30 Sierra.
My wife sent a picture. You gotta see this. Okay, so you all know the cover of Nightmare Before Christmas, right? You know, it's got the little curly thing and it's got Jack's skeleton on the top. Look at this. If you know science fiction, I am sure you can figure out what that is. Oh, look below. Look below. The eggs. Yeah, I thought that was pretty clever. You know, Sam, on a long flight like that, you could have your flight plan locked into the flight management computer. Go take a nap. Unless you're flying on VATSIM, then you might not want to do that. Oh, that's what that is. Have I flown an F-Labs A320? No. I've been told that it's better than the Aerosoft. I have the Aerosoft collection. I decided to get the Aerosoft Airbus because I was able to get it for FSX and then upgrade it to P3D, so it's basically was the same price for P3D together. So now I have it for FSX and I have it for P3D for the same price as P3D. And my skills of flying an Airbus are in need of improvement. It's a whole different bird to fly. I think there's a tutorial that I found online on YouTube, and I need to just kind of go through it step by step. But I do have an Airbus for Flight Simulator 5 and 98, 2000, and I can fly those. Because they don't fly like an Airbus. Yeah, the thing that was really messing me up with the Airbus, one, the throttle, because it's not a throttle, it's a thrust or something. It doesn't work the same way. The other's the autopilot. That doesn't work the same either. I mean, to me, an autopilot is like, oh, get to a certain altitude, click the alt so that you're holding at that altitude. Or you have the one where you set the altitude knob and then hit Alt and then it goes up to it. And the Airbus is different. The way it works is different. So, yeah, I had a little bit of a challenge on that one.
300, climb and maintain 6,000.
Climb and maintain 6,000. Baron 30 Sierra.
Baron 30, contact approach on 118.9er. Good day.
Contact approach 118.9 Baron 30 Sierra. Good day.
Airport information. Sierra, time 1856. Zulu weather.
So if you want to see me fly that Airbus,
Visibility 1.
over on KILR TV, I have a
Temperature
22-part series where I was flying on VAT Sim for the Vatris 2020 event. Each leg is broken up into a different episode. The one that goes to Moscow, I flew on an Airbus, and it's the Aerosoft Airbus. So if you want to see the challenges I had flying it, there you go. I flew it on a couple of flights. I did land.
Approach Baron 630
Land.
Sierra. Inbound for landing with Sierra.
Baron 6430 Sierra. Expect vectors for approach runway 12 squawk 5560.
Expect vectors for 12 squawk 5560 Baron 30 Sierra.
Baron 30 Sierra. Descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000 Baron 30 Sierra.
I have it recorded, but I think it was the Airbus flight. I had a really rough landing, and the the controller was like, "Go ahead and clear the runway." Nice landing, by the way. He was being sarcastic. Nice landing. I'm like, thanks.
Baron 30 Sierra. Contact tower on 118.1. Good day.
Contact tower at 118.1 Baron 30 Sierra. Good day.
Baron 30 Sierra. Turn left heading 260.
Turn left heading 260 Baron 30 Sierra.
Hey, look at this. We got some buildings over here in Waterloo as well. See, this is not bad for ProPilot. That's why I like doing these flights. You get to see the little, the intricacies in there.
30 Sierra, continue approach. Baron 30 Sierra, turn right heading 300.
Turn right heading 300 Baron 30 Sierra.
Alright, we'll get our flaps down and landing gear. 3 green. 3 green. There is downtown Waterloo there. do a quick flyby. We'll see if those buildings... Ah, there's the airport right over there.
30 Sierra, descend and maintain 2,000.
Descend and maintain 2,000. Baron 30 Sierra.
Let's see if those buildings change color as we get closer. There we go. Textures are loading up. Those two cylindrical ones were interesting.
Baron 30 Sierra, turn left heading 280.
Turn left heading 280. Baron 30 Sierra.
He's got us going in a right-hand traffic pattern. How old am I? 49. I'll be 50 next year. I know I'm old. Don't remind me.
Baron 30 Sierra, turn left heading 240.
Turn left heading 240. Baron 30 Sierra.
Baron 30 Sierra, climb and maintain 2,000.
Climb and maintain 2,000. Baron 30 Sierra.
Archer 33 Golf, clear to turn right, baseport 12.
I'm never going to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
Baron 30 Sierra, turn left heading 140.
Turn left heading
Whoa.
140. Baron 30 Sierra.
Where in the world does he have us going? The airport's behind us, Mac. When did I start playing games? When they first came out. Let me think. Well, the first console that I played was this tank game. It was this tank game.
Baron
Not
30
combat,
Sierra,
not for...
climb and maintain 2,000.
Not the Atari 2600.
Climb and maintain 2,000.
It was like this little... it was only tank. And you had two people that were on the side like this, with two little sticks like this,
Baron 30
where
Sierra,
you'd
keep
move the
right
tank and
downwind,
shoot at each other.
2.
In a right downwind for 12. Baron 30 Sierra.
And then I played the Atari 2600. My best friend had an Atari 2600. So, and also my uncle had an Atari 2600.
Baron 30 Sierra, turn left heading 310.
So, you know, I played all the classics, Asteroids and stuff. Adventure, Combat, Air Sea Battle. My first console that I bought, okay, I didn't buy it, it was a Christmas gift, was the Atari 5200. The console that had the really crappy joysticks. I liked them until they broke. But it had the joystick. It wasn't even auto-centering, but it was a joystick here, and it had a little keypad right there. Which actually I liked. It was useful for some of the games that, like Star Raiders, for example. That was one of my faves. I had quite a few games for the Atari 5200. Also, Pac-Man looked like Pac-Man. Not the disgrace that was on the Atari 2600. But a little bit of fun on my YouTube channel. There is a video where my daughter and I played the classic Atari 2600 Pac-Man. The series is the KILR Nerd Gamers. She goes by Nerd Gamer 2K. But yeah, it's one of the older videos on my channel. We did the 2600 Pac-Man, and we did the 2600 ET.
Turn right, heading 050, Baron 30 Sierra.
Archer 33 Golf. Cleared for the touching.
Oh yeah, I had to expose her to the joys of the Atari 2600 ET. And she didn't like it for all the reasons that no one else liked it.
Cessna 85 Kilo. Fly runway heading and continue climb. Cessna 85 Kilo.
Are we lost? Alright. We're going around. He had us turning at some angle. Yeah, before the Atari, I didn't have an Atari 2600, but before that, there was like a tank game, and I don't remember the name of it, but that's all it was just...
Cleared to turn right, base for 12.
Cleared right base for 12, Baron 30 Sierra.
Two people could sit, they sat in an angle, and you had two sticks to, like, move forward and back and turn. And my dad had that, so whenever I went to go see him,
Baron 30 Sierra cleared for ILS approach runway 12.
Baron 30.
so yeah, my parents were divorced. We used to play that. Now, naturally, I did play some arcade games, before they came out. So, like Asteroids and Missile Command, I think those were Pong. So the arcade, I don't know, did I play the arcade version of Pong, or was it Atari 2600 Pong that I played? I know eventually I played the arcade Pong, I just can't remember which one I did first. Alrighty! Thanks for coming by! Oh, 050. Okay. Someone's paying attention. Runway 12 is over there.
85 Kilo. Continue right downwind for 12. We'll call base. Cessna 85 Kilo.
Either we missed the runway, or no, he didn't say we were clear for the runway. He's got us going around the airport. Oh, that was ages ago. Oh, he did clear us.
33 Golf. Continue right downwind for 12. We'll call base.
After 33 Golf.
All right, we'll just we'll just make our way back over here. Whee! Hello there, Herrakaljis. Good evening to you. Welcome to the channel. Or welcome back. I think I saw you yesterday. Because the last part of your name reminds me of Khajiit from the Elder Scrolls, the cats. Where the heck? Oh, there it is. My word, we're going to wind up hitting the ground here before too long. There's the runway. Midnight. You got yourself a midnight snack? I got pizza. I got pizza I've been trying to munch on over here. Flying a little low. But hey, that's no problem for us.
Baron 30 Sierra, turn at any intersection and contact ground on 121.9er. G'day.
Contact ground 121.9 Baron 30 Sierra. Good day.
Oh, that was weird. What the heck? Oh, it's the flaps.
Ground Baron 6430 Sierra.
Baron 30 Sierra, taxi to the ramp. Good day.
Taxi to the ramp. Good day. Baron 30 Sierra.
I think our plane was trying to take off and kept lifting up. Does this airport have any taxiways? It doesn't seem like it does. Nope. We don't have any taxiways here. Barbecue Lays. I've had the ketchup ones. Those are good. You know, but what you do is you get the you get different flavor Lays, and then you layer them. Yes, you do need a lot of imagination. Absolutely. And we have plenty of imagination here on this channel. We have plenty of imagination to spread. Ah, there we go. We are all parked. All right. So we are here. Welcome to Waterloo. Pull out those ABBA 8 tracks. All right. It's time to get groovy. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, and I hope you did, please click that like button, leave some comments, and share the video. That's important. It helps me out, helps the channel, helps out with that whole algorithm thing. Gets the word out there for people, so that way they know, hey, this video series is out there. You never know. There's a lot of people out there that are probably interested. And then if you're new here, subscribe and ring that notification bell so that way you get notified of future flight simulation content. Because you like flight simulation content, right? That's why you're here. Click that button. Click that button. It doesn't hurt. I promise. It doesn't hurt. Click that button and you get something in return. Notifications. You want that. Of course you do. And then if you're into live streaming and you like to watch stuff live, head on over to Twitch. Twitch, I do live streaming throughout the week, and I do flight simulation. Not all the time, but good portion of the time, because flight simulation is kind of my thing. So oftentimes when I'm recording these episodes, I will stream them as well. As you've probably noticed just from watching this episode, that it was streamed. And guess what? If you go over there and follow me, then you'll get notified of when I'm coming online and what it happens to be. And then you can join me. I'd love to have you there. And you get to be part of the show. Well, that's cool, right? Of course it's cool. And then something else that is cool is Instagram. Because if you follow me there, you'll see some pictures and photos of projects that I'm working on behind the scenes. Kind of let you get a little peek behind the curtain to see what it is that I might be up to. What's cooking? What's cooking back there, I wonder? Yeah. So go check that out. And then Twitter for official KILR news and announcements. I'll do things like come on there and make an announcement saying, hey, guess what? In about 15-30 minutes, I will be doing a live stream. And I do live streams on Twitch and YouTube. So that allows you to get your affairs in order so you can be ready for that live stream. So following me over there is a good thing. Plus I do retweets of things that I think you might find interesting. Snapchat for silly fun. And Patreon for those of you who would like to support me and what it is that I do. Pretty much donations. That's really the only way that I'm able to get the funds that I need right now to be able to support what it is. This is it. This is what I do. This is my thing, is entertaining. Not just playing games, but entertaining. Entertaining you, making videos, editing. That's something that I've wanted to do for a long time. And anything that you're willing to donate helps out. And you get something in return as well. There is bonuses and rewards. Early access to videos, exclusive content. Check it out. Really appreciate it. And now, thanks so much for watching. I will see you on the next leg of our exciting journey. Have a killer awesome day.